Hi, Leo. This is Caston with your January 2020 general reading. Um, if you'd like to book a personal, all the information will be below. And if you'd like to follow me on Instagram, it's at Caston, CASHTONNN. And please like, share, and subscribe with all of your friends, family, and let's jump in. So, first card out, you got the Temperance card. Sagittarius energy could be dealing with the Sagittarius. New dreams and new realms. Oh, shoot. Sorry. Anyway, new dreams and new realms. Okay, Sagittarius energy. And so, what this speaks to is new dreams, new realms coming into a time where the energy of manifestation, right? Opening new doors. Uh, for my really deep folks, it talks about kind of the bridge between two worlds and you opening up to a whole new world, right? But the need for balance to be at play for there to be the best outcome. So let's keep going. Then we've got the Tower. This is Aries energy, major arcana, life, death, rebirth, and new vision. Okay, so two major arcana cards right off the bat. Major energies. Could be dealing with the Aries, could be dealing with the Sag, could be dealing with the fire sign across the board. I know you're a fire sign. There's lots of fire energy here. Um, okay, so with Temperance and the Tower out right off the bat, there is some major change that has happened or that is happening or that's being put into effect. And there's a need for balance. There's a need to like slow down. There's a need to like take a moment, right? Or you feel that way like, whoa, hey, whoa, too much. This is a lot. What's going on? You know? Um, yeah. So then we've got the Queen of Wands. This is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, primal strength and creation. What this speaks to is new birth and initiation, being here and the strength to succeed with those, right? So again, like I said, there's something happening, some big change. Maybe you're getting married to a fire sign, or maybe, yeah. Could be getting married, could be buying a house, uh, could be trying to start a new business or something like that, with a fire sign, or something's changed. There's some big initiation. There's some new big change. Maybe someone is pregnant and about to have a baby. Like right, like something. There's some big change that comes in, but you're like it kind of takes your breath a little bit. I feel like, and you're like, hold up, hold up, okay. So then we've got the Seven of Pentacles. This is Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. And this is proper use of cycles and rhythms, okay? This comes out in reverse. In reverse, what this speaks to is, yeah, double checking plans, right? Looking at the contingencies. Balance being needed, the need to create balance now to avoid trouble later. Okay, so whatever this is, you guys, if this is some sort of new situation that you're in, maybe you've just started a new business relationship or partnership, or somebody has proposed and you're getting married, or you and somebody are planning a family together or something, but it's all a lot and it's a major change, and there's a need here for you to like calm down and achieve some balance here. Temper it, pull back a bit and achieve some balance with the situation, because um, it's like, you know the faster you shoot up, the faster it drops, kind of thing. Like, but if you take your time, like there's just a need here to observe all the nooks and crannies. Make sure you read all the fine print. Make sure there's balance. Make sure you're not putting in a bunch and only getting a little. Make sure your partner's not putting in a whole bunch and you're only giving a little. Make sure, there's a need for balance. There's a need for balance with this. We've got the Emperor. This is Aries energy. Really could be dealing with an Aries. You have 2 Aries cards out right off the back. Major Arcana as well. Vision, power, and healing. Okay? So what the Emperor card speaks to is creating things on a solid foundation. The Emperor card also speaks to balance, you guys. This balance theme is very, very, very heavy here. But the Emperor also speaks to balance, but building endeavors or launching things on a solid foundation in new vision with the energy to succeed, right? New vision to follow a solid foundation. This card comes out right under Temperance. So this tells me that you're trying to build something new. You're trying to push forward with a new vision, in a new dream, in a new realm, in a new world. But there is a need for balance with it. There's a need for balance that maybe does not exist right now. Maybe it's like we're not getting married until, we both are bringing some sort of money in. Or maybe it's, we're not going to start a family until we're married. Like, I don't really want to commit to that until this. Or maybe it's, we're not going to move next month. We're going to move in the next 6 months. Right? There's major change here, and the change is here regardless, but there's a need for you to restore some balance with this so that you don't kind of spiral and spin out of control and feel like you've lost control of everything. We've got the Page of Cups, water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Good luck in new birth in reverse. What this speaks to is a need to look at things and people realistically. Something or someone is blocking your growth, or could be blocking your growth, or you're refusing to shed the old and come into the new. Okay, so this comes in right under the Tower. And so what this says is, with this new beginning, or with this shakeup that's happening for you, or with this major change that is occurring in your life, there's a need for you to look at it realistically. Look at the people around you realistically. When this change comes in, you need to assess it and make sure that you're moving in the flow that's natural and organic for you and that makes the most sense for you, right? And everyone involved as well. But what makes the most sense for you? Don't roll over and participate in things that you don't want to participate in. Don't accept things that you don't want to accept. Don't dive into a new world without reading the manual first. I don't know where that came from, but it just came out. Right? There's a need for balance. If everything changes in your life, that's great. Things change, things evolve. I love that. I'm such a cheerleader for change, but for some people and some signs and just some people, it's like when that change comes in, you do need to it needs to be healthy. It needs to be organic. You need to nurture yourself through it. Seven of Cups, water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay. In reverse, necessary decisions for goals. Okay. So what this says is, look at how you're handling the changes around you. Okay. Make sure that you're comfortable before moving forward. I knew it. They always come in threes. Make sure that you're comfortable. Make sure that you are looking at your surroundings and your environment practically. Make sure that you are not living in illusions or fantasies or making excuses for yourself or anyone else. Don't make excuses. Don't accept things that don't make sense to you. Um, this comes out right under the Queen of Wands that says new birth and a new initiation is here and the strength to succeed. And so this says be practical, as you move into this change or as you accept this change that's happening in your life or coming into it, you need to also make sure that you're practical, you're honest about how you feel, you're honest about the things that you see, and that you honor yourself as it unfolds. Okay? If you and your partner are deciding to start a family together, you need to make sure you guys have an equal voice about what's going to be going down with this kid. If you and your partner are deciding to get married, you need to make sure that everybody has a say so in the plans and everybody knows what we're doing and where we're living after, and where you need to make sure that things need to be balanced and equal. Four of Wands, fire energy, harmony and peace in reverse. Okay, so what this says is something or someone or your environment, okay, is ruining the harmony and peace. It's disturbing the harmony and peace. Something is not sitting right with you, and you need to be honest with yourself about what that is. Okay, this comes in right under the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, proper use of cycles and rhythms. Okay, so what that said was double check your plans, look at the contingencies, a need for balance, to create that balance right now at this present time to avoid having pitfalls in the future. And with this Four of Wands, harmony and peace in reverse, coming in right under, it's saying that something that's unfolding or going on right now is not sitting all the way right with you, but maybe you're not mentioning it, you're not saying it, you're not being open and direct about it, but you need to avoid it. Will come up again. It will come up again. So there's a need and a call for you to deal with it now to avoid having to deal with it later. Bottom of the deck, we got the Five of Pentacles, Earth energy in reverse, examining life's lessons. So this says, look at the big picture, but don't neglect the details. Don't neglect yourself, okay? You might be moving towards this big picture of what you're planning, but there's a need for you to now step back and get into the details and make sure that you're okay with everything that's happening. Make sure that it's fair. Make sure it's balanced. Make sure everyone has a voice. There's equal give and take. Like there's a need now to go in and work out the details of the situation. Okay, the big picture, we have that. It's locked in. Now let's get to these details and make sure that, all parties involved are okay with the intimate details that are going on here with this change. This also says, learn from the past, learn from past cycles, apply your lessons from the past to now. Don't repeat things that you used to do. If you're used to be somebody, and I don't think you would be with Leo, but if you're somebody who, used to always roll over in relationships, speak up now. And I don't say that to say be combative. I just mean like, did rolling over all the time and always giving in get you where you want it to be? No. So do things differently now and learn from the past and speak up for the things that you need and want and desire and deserve in this relationship is what just came to me. I feel like this is a relationship spread because there's a lot of water energy here as well. I feel like this is a relationship between two fire signs. Could be an earth sign, could be a water sign. Strong fire energy here though. Okay. Let's pull from the Angel Oracle deck and wrap up. Whoa. Whoa. Insane, man. I love Spirit. Thank you, God. Okay, so these were the three cards that popped out first. I put them back in, continued to shuffle. They literally stayed together and popped out together again. Also with this, I'll go through these first. First, we've got play. Okay. Beloved one, it's time to set aside work for a while. Don't worry. We will oversee your responsibilities to their completion. Playfulness, gaiety, and laughter will lift your energy so that you'll return to work with a renewed perspective and heightened energy. Cleanse and detoxify. With great love and respect, we ask you to detoxify your precious and sensitive body. At your request, we'll help you to develop life affirming ways to deal with stress, as well as ease any sorrow at shedding your old ways. Give your cares, worries, and concerns to us and feel the beautiful grace of your newly purified body. So, what I'm getting, you guys, what I just got in reading that, and it's kind of even separate, but what I get is some of you could be what could be out of balance for some of you is that you're overworking yourself as it pertains to whatever this situation is or whatever has changed in your life. You're giving a lot to it. Like you're overworking, you're overdoing it, you're giving a lot to this, and there's a need for you to temper yourself. There's a need to create balance there and like just balance out the scales a little bit. However that resonates with you. If there's something that you feel like it's just you're really putting a lot, or it's out of balance, that's what you could be cleansing and detoxing from. And with this play as well, it's saying like there's a need for balance. There's a need for you to like lighten up a little bit or to kind of call out what is not in balance in your life. We've got ask. Ask us to help you in this situation, and we will immediately go to work on your behalf. We're governed by many universal laws, and among them is the free will that allows you to make your own choices and decisions. So we patiently await your request. Okay, guys, ask for help. Ask your guides, ask your angels, ask God, ask for help with this as you're moving through this. We've got opportunity to forgive that popped out on the end as well. This situation brings you the opportunity to heal, grow, and release negative patterns. Hold the intention of seeing the other person's inner divine light and goodness. We will help you release unforgiving thoughts, feelings, and energies and lift you to a higher place of peace and compassion. All right, you guys. So that's what I have for you. And I love you guys so much. Thank you for your support. Again, if you'd like to book a personal, information is below. Please let me know how this resonated with you. And I'll talk to you guys next time.